What's up, guys? It's Jameson with my next podcast, and I am with my number one cousin, one of my number one cousins, Camille, and we were gonna talk about some stuff.
Thank you for having me. This is my ride or die cousin from day one, Jameson. Woo woo, you know how we do it. And I'm grateful to be here. So let's get the word in.
Yeah. We were gonna go over some topics, but we wanted to have yet another unscripted video talking about HBCU life,
Yeah.
uh, more black culture, growing up, because I guess we're getting pretty old now.
Yeah. It's getting
And
real.
and yeah. So first, how is what HBCU did you go to? I don't even know.
I go to Norfolk State University in Virginia, Norfolk. And yeah, it's founded 1935. I don't know what we rank, but yeah.
It was founded in 1945.
Oh, 35.
Oh, 35.
Yeah.
Dang, it's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
And Norfolk, that's a couple hours out of DC, right?
Yeah, 4 hours.
Okay. Oh, that's crazy. I'm not finna cap. The sun is in my eyes crazy right now, but it feels
the side of my head.
it feels kind of good though.
Yeah, but we're gonna have mad tan after this, like bad.
Yeah,
It's whatever.
I kind of need that melanin though.
Yeah.
I need to be like a dark king.
You'll never get it.
Nah. Who was There's a meme on that, right?
What?
They said that back in the day, being dark skinned was like a slave sentence in middle school,
Yeah.
and now it's
No,
like
it was everybody's a black king, like
everybody's a black king, and
like okay. I mean, I always liked them a little on the dark side anyway, so never mattered to me. But what we gonna talk about?
I don't know. We had so much to say before the camera got on. But shoot,
Woo!
I guess we could talk about what we were just talking about before, though, like where we want to go in life.
Okay, what should we say? What's your 5-year plan?
I guess like a loose 5-year
Oh,
plan.
5 year. Okay.
Boy, no.
'Cause, yeah,
You tell 'em.
No telling. 5-year plan for me. I will have my bachelor's and master's in social work.
Okay.
I'll be hopefully a Virginia resident or wherever life takes me outside of Michigan. Hopefully I'm stable and content with myself in life. Hope my family's well. I think that's one of the big things. Like, even if you like worry about personal stuff or like your own life, sometimes I do worry about close.
collective,
Yeah, like
everybody, right?
because you lose somebody, that'll turn your whole world around. And but life does go on, but still, it hurts, and hopefully everybody's well. And hopefully, I could have a little +1. Well, we gotta have some
Hey.
weddings to go to.
Cause man, our family's waiting on a couple of people to have babies, and it ain't happening.
It ain't,
so
it
I
ain't,
think,
it ain't gonna be us
man,
at this rate.
Cause listen, I'm getting scared. It might be us next.
No, it's not. It's gonna be our older siblings.
Hey, time will tell. That's one
You
thing.
think you'll slip up and have it? Let's just get real. Like, let's scratch all this. You think you would have a kid randomly in the next 2-3 years?
No, I actually will never have a kid unless I'm married, straight up.
Okay, that's
'Cause
respectful. Yeah.
I never want to be out of wedlock
Okay.
type, just like unplanned, all that.
Okay.
Because number one, kids are money,
For sure.
a lot of money, and a lot of people be popping out these babies like
they like free.
that's what I'm saying. Like they say a kid, by the time that they're 18, you spent $250,000 to $300,000 on them, which is as much as a Lamborghini.
Yeah, and life savings.
And I'm like, and then some people are doing 2, 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, come on now.
So what does that mean for you? Like, is it more of a religious and moral thing that you don't want to have a kid outside being married?
I think it's a all of the above.
Okay.
Definitely religious though.
Yeah.
But like, it's how expensive, because you know, inflation, the economy.
Yeah.
Diapers are crazy expensive. I peeped that. And
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm straight on that.
For sure, yeah.
I need that wife first. I need to put a ring on it
Yeah.
and have fun with her before.
Yeah, definitely. I think I agree with you. I need to be locked in with my partner, like, cause you honestly never know who you know. You got to be careful who you mix genes with.
Yeah.
You honestly have to know, like, who you're dealing with. Is it true? I don't just do that, mixing gene, lifeline. That's something I take very seriously. I'm sure you do too. Yeah, that's the whole thing. And like we said, I feel like we kind of grew up on that.
And you know how our parents are.
Ugh.
That judgment it will go 10 miles.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, if something was to happen outside of that, they gotta accept it. Like,
No,
it
yeah,
is what it is. Yeah.
Help us.
Like, family comes in different ways, and it is what it's gonna be. But we'll see when that comes. Hopefully, it doesn't come anytime soon. But sometimes I do feel guilty. Like, dang, I need a family now because I'm seeing everybody else moving in together. Starting a family. It's like,
you see people from high school having kids. It's weird. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, what am I doing? Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. It's like, it's kind of a rush, but we won't let it rush us.
Hey, you go as far as you want in life and go at your own pace. That's really the name of the game, especially for, I think we're both 22, right? Which is weird because our whole childhood, I always thought I was a year older. But it's like, yeah, we get that one
summer together.
That we're the same age, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's at your own pace.
Yeah. We'll be there for the baby showers and the weddings. Know that.
Oh, I'm supporting. I'm there.
For sure. I don't care what nobody say. I'm getting my plate. I'm in there. All that. Yeah. It's for sure a locked in deal.
And I could use one of those plates right around now. Oh, I could use a good old Milwaukee plate.
Who's going to Milwaukee?
That's your people.
No. We got the same cousins. They will come here.
That is true. They do be coming here a lot.
But let's talk about it. Look, with Kai to be like, hold on now, hold on. If I was to mate with somebody that doesn't live here, how would that work?
What you mean?
Typically for me, I'm gonna find somebody that lives out where I go to school at.
Okay.
So how would that, since I technically live here, but my whole long-term plan is to live there.
Your social life is in Virginia.
Yeah, or
right.
All that. If I was just to pop out with a kid or something, where the baby shower gonna be at? There. I would have to move there.
Dang, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be no single parent up here. No.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna come get y'all meatballs down there?
I mean, honestly though, all you need is a couple of people to show up from the city.
Yeah.
Making a new life. We're so young.
Yeah.
That it would be probably easier. Plus, you said you want to live there anyway.
Yeah, but I'd rather it be a wedding than a baby shower. Crazy. Because that's different. People travel for weddings. Weddings is way different. Don't come down for no baby shower. Just laugh at me in the car.
We're not gonna laugh at you.
Just like, oh dang. I can't imagine myself though. Knocked up. Oh, I hate to say it like that.
I don't know though, cause there's a lot of people who be like, they're like saying no, like a dead no to kids, and then around their late 20s, like 28, 29,
I'm not saying I don't want kids. I just had a fear, like, walking around, everybody know what I did. Like, oh.
That's true. And I think, well, I can't tell you what I think you would think, but like, I think that mindset will change maybe when you're older. Who knows?
For sure, but it wouldn't even be like that later. Like, I don't care. I feel like no matter what age, I'm gonna be like, damn, everybody here because they know what I done did.
See, I would be embarrassed with all that if I was out of wedlock.
Oh, okay.
Not even out of wedlock, but like, if I just wasn't like down for the person.
Yeah.
I wasn't like completely with them.
Now would you feel stuck? Because I feel like some people feel stuck.
I mean, yeah.
You basically.
If the girl's about to have a baby and I like
didn't want to be with her.
Didn't want to be with her, or like we just broke up on mutual terms, then it's just like that's now a new obligation. That little kid. That's the only thing that I would be scared of.
Like, you're locked in honestly for life at that point. You share a human.
Yeah, the best of both worlds.
Yeah. I mean, some people, they could care less, like, okay, that they're sharing a human. Like, if somebody want to get on, they'll get on. But 9 times out of 10, it's just like, yeah, you have no choice but to have some type of contact with this person, or just, even if you don't, you're looking at half a human you were with someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A human that you created.
Yeah.
I'm like, yikes.
Like, and I hate when somebody like despise someone, and now I gotta look at you every day. But at the same time, it's not like that early, because kids don't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, keep the kids out of it.
Keep
honestly.
the kids out of it. Like, you knew what you were doing. Yeah. But I hate sometimes when the kids kind of get the, end of the stick because what didn't work out.
Exactly.
That's why we got to build these homes right. Like, get to know your person for real.
This is the time where I would say, black people.
Black people.
But no, I definitely want what's best for our people, and I think that a lot of situations within the black community would be solved if the parents, the starting ground for children was two good, healthy parents in a relationship together.
Now let's hold it off. I want to get into this.
Okay.
Let's talk about, the delusions. I'm not going to lie. I can be a little delusional.
That's true. We all can.
Hold on.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes we kind of be just in that, that state where we just think the person is so good, and, we do end up getting our hard reality afterwards, but I don't know. Any comments?
Yeah, actually. I think that's like a lot of people, when they're attracted to somebody, or like they're going steady and it's so fun at first, they put them on this like crazy pedestal. Mm-hmm. They're like, that person can't do any wrong. And it's funny, Jade and I were talking about this on the first podcast about some people who they like legitimately, they make that person their world. Some people cut their friends off. I've seen guys and girls, their friends, their family, just for this significant other. Mm-hmm. Or they'll pull all their resources into the person that they've been dating for a short period of time, and it's, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just not good.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's unhealthy.
Not gonna lie. You heard that one?
No.
After the 3rd day, I'll just be ready to throw it all in. I'm not gonna lie. If you're talking good,
Third date is honorable though.
But I'm really self-aware, so it's not like, of course delusion's gonna kick in after day 3, but I'm very self-aware. Like, if I know something is not gonna go, it's chopsticks for that. Yeah. Okay. So.
You feel like you're a pretty good people reader?
Oh, but it's so bad. It's like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. But I feel like that's a good thing. Once I snap out of it, it's raps. But sometimes I don't try to be a person reader.
Didn't your homecoming date go to jail or something?
Oh, you didn't have to bring that up. No, yeah, he was my high school.
Sweetheart?
Yeah, not
Okay. Not
sweetheart.
sweetheart, but
High school fling.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I just remember that back in the day, you were like, Jameson, remember that guy we went to homecoming with? And I just see like a big ass mugshot. I'm just like,
Oh, did I
what?
send that to you?
I think so, yeah. Or somebody might have showed me.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Yeah. You know what? Let me touch on that a little bit. For me, coming from that and because I was a teenager when I had to deal with all that, and then becoming an adult and wanting to be in a healthy relationship with people, it's kind of starting to show. Trauma is definitely starting to show in my new adult relationships where I wanted them to be healthy. That little insecure girl starting to show. Um, you know, you gotta put more into that person instead of just little lovey-dovey stuff. It's you gotta accept them for everything. Like it's beyond looks. It's beyond what they do for you.
Like unconditional love.
Yeah,
right?
like once you get into it with somebody, you have to look. You gotta love their past, their traumas. You gotta love their family. It's beyond just how good somebody looks on your arm or how they make you feel. Definitely starting to embrace that more. We gotta drop that trauma bond. Let's talk about that. That trauma bond. Just cause y'all went through some stuff together, and they don't mean y'all need to be together.
Exactly.
At all. No. Let's stop that. Especially in the black community. This is why
they'll brag. They'll actually brag about that.
Like, we went through so much together.
They'll talk about how they're broke and they weren't able to like pay their bills, and they're like scared, and they're like, yeah, we've been with each other, which that's great through thick and thin. But some people, they use that as a reason to bar the relationship, or even some people, they stick in a relationship for just because they had kids.
Yeah.
And some people say that that's really unhealthy too.
It is.
So it's keep one eye open, one eye closed. Like, you acknowledge it, but if you don't really acknowledge it, it could make or break you.
If you're not healing the relationship, you're just going based off of like, oh, we share the same past, the same traumas, we went through this and that together. And that's another reason why people can't get over, other people. Like, we're always stuck on the last person we're with. Like, I mean, I understand sometimes, really.
I think a lot of that is soul ties. I think they're real.
For sure. Yeah. Definitely. Who you lay down with, most definitely you're getting up with them. You're getting up with something. So.
Yeah, people don't realize that's an exchange.
It's a lot, and it's something you just can't shake off at night. You gotta get that going quick.
Facts.
Yeah,
But it's really who you are as an individual.
Yeah, like, it is. When dating somebody, I feel like personally, you gotta have the same morals, same goals, same values. Honestly, you just.
And I think background. Actually, I'm a tap into
that.
Yeah. My parents, especially my father, has taught me this for years. Who you date and who you try to marry, like, their family is everything. Like people don't realize when you marry somebody or you're just really in tune with somebody, like a partner, you have to be around their family a lot of the time. And family dynamic is everything. Who they are, it makes a person, I believe.
When somebody tells you what they went through and who they are, believe them and trust them. And after that, whatever you choose to do is up to you. Like, they told you X, Y, and Z. Don't be surprised when you go through this and that. Like,
The clues are there.
yeah,
They just you just gotta know like how to put them together.
Exactly.
Exactly. So
yeah, it'll either eat you up or it won't. But ooh,
I could tap in
okay.
more with what my dad said, but my dad he said that back in the day, he used to date girls that like they were wonderful people, they were decent like pretty women, but he said that he would go and meet up with their family, and their families weren't shit, and he said that that would have so much of a bar on their relationship with not just like intimate relationships, but just in life in general. Like it affects people so hard when you have a bad family dynamic, and it affects people's partners and their friendships and their whole community life just from how they interact with their own family.
Because they'll come and get you too, even if you have no type of extent to them. They're gonna come for you, your relationship, the person you're with, and you by any means. Like, I can say before, one traumatic thing that happened to me with the guy you mentioned I was with in high school. He didn't have a good relationship with his mother.
Oh,
So
I'm playing. I'm not gonna hate though.
no, I mean, it is what it is. He didn't have, his father wasn't there. I mean, he had a dad and he knows his dad about his story, but he didn't have an active father in the home. He didn't like his mother's boyfriend and he didn't treat him right. So every time I came around, his mom always gave me the cold shoulder, and I'm like,
And you're
ma'am,
a nice person, so
it didn't even matter. I'm a 16-year-old girl. I've done nothing to you, ma'am. I'm trying to I at least keep your son level-headed. Whatever he does on his own. Like, I didn't even know he had a double life, but that's different.
right.
But I mean, at least the good he's done, and like as much as poured into him, she should be thanking me. Anyway, every time I was around, she'll make little rude, smart remarks. But like, once he got in trouble and caught up, with life, she came to me like, "Oh, can you tell me what happened?" Blah blah. Like, ma'am, why would I ever do anything for you after the way you treated me? You're a grown woman. Just because your son doesn't like your boyfriend has nothing to do with me. If I treat you with respect and your son with respect, why would you ever come to me crazy? Like, you handle that in your own home. So yeah, definitely.
And I have something to add to that.
Yeah, check the mamas and daddies and cousins and uncles and all that.
What's funny is Jada and I had a job at DSW. Do you remember when we were working there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Ann Arbor?
Not in Ann Arbor. It was the one in Canton.
Oh, okay.
And we remember that the manager, she was like kind of rude to us, but she was especially rude to Jada. And we always kind of thought that it was back to older women having animosity for younger women. They be jealous sometimes, and it was kind of more prominent to me because I was a worse worker than Jada, but she was giving Jada the work for some reason, the attitude and stuff. So it's a rough mountain in treating people with respect, I guess, for some people.
Did she know y'all?
Oh, we worked with her for about 6-7 months before we both quit the same week.
Okay.
But it was like, especially just older black people, you're supposed to have open arms towards younger black people and be mentors, not hate on them. And that goes to people in the black community. We're all brothers and sisters on this earth, I think. And to have animosity, not just for younger people, but just for people who are getting it, people who are thriving, people who have joyous attitudes, having animosity for them is like, it's bold and it ain't right.
Let's talk about animosity real quick. I want to touch on that. So, as a black woman, I can find myself being envious and having animosity towards other women due to men. And I catch myself on that a lot, like comparison and over, like, just a guy. Because I do believe sometimes men, especially black men, do put women against each other to compete for them. And I've done that before, but I honestly don't want to, in an adult relationship or in a healthy lifestyle, I don't want to do that. And I do catch myself often, like, and women, we do that. Even at school, at an HBCU,
Oh, at an
tuh,
HBCU, I bet it's crazy over there.
tuh, it's competition. Everybody thinks it's competition every day. Like, oh, you mess with her, somebody's man 2 seasons ago. She don't like you. What does that have to do with anything?
I bet in an HBCU, everybody be in their feelings, don't they?
Yep. It's who messed with whose man, who messed with this girl. Not even if you mess with somebody, it's just the way you look. Like, you could be minding your business, headphones on, just somebody was just like not like you for no reason. But not everybody's like that, It's some people, genuine people, like, you'll meet that don't act like that. Just a simple hello can just really break, some barriers down. Or you talk to somebody, you be like, oh, you actually cool. Like,
right.
I just feel like we get in a room with each other and it's just like,
you feel that weird
yeah, like,
yeah.
And it's a lot of, at my school especially, because, when we think of HBCU, everybody's dressing down. Everybody's always talking about what the next man got on. Like,
really?
Yes.
Okay, 'cause, look, let me actually ask you on that, because our cousin Wesley, he said that at his HBCU, because he went from a predominantly white institution,
in Virginia,
to A&T, which is a HBCU,
yeah.
And he said that he will show up to like a morning lecture, and he said niggas will be wearing like bust downs, they're wearing crazy fits, and he's like, bro, he's like, it's 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m.
First day of class fest every Friday. Like, me personally, I do like it because I like seeing people's different styles and expression of fashion. Like, I like that for black people. I like the way we all got it different, But sometimes I kind of just like, with dudes mostly, I hear like, oh, his fit, blah, blah, blah. Like,
nope. Talking shit.
Yeah, I'm like, that boy not worried about you. Like, and it'll be something calm. And me personally, I kind of like somebody that don't got to do too much. Like, I like a little calm fit. Like, okay. And it'd be the most, like be humble. It'd be the most dudes that be trying to be fast and niches that be talking too much. Like, okay, but your personality sucks. It's just like, you're trying to...
like Jada when you said that. Oh, my God.
Like, you're all lathered up and down with this fashion, but you have no personality and no one really likes you. So who is it really on that? Girls,
yeah, how do the HBCU woman act with just regards of, like, you know better than me, like, the whole dynamic behind getting, like, dressing to impress, and just kind of just like being seen.
Yeah. I mean, you run into your girls like, girl, you look cute, the girls that's clearly for everybody, that's not in competition, and you just that love everybody. And then there's other women that just think they're a little bit, I don't want to say think, because we all think of ourselves very highly, but I would say, like, act more superior, or like they can't speak to you. But then at the same time, so what, when it comes to girls and like dudes, like, sometimes I don't blame them for putting themselves on a pedestal, because you got to know who you got to allow in your life. Because sometimes it just be like, you letting a whole bunch of people in your space and energy is not good. So sometimes I do get, like, when people act snooty, like, hey, I get it, for real. Especially, like, around certain people and, like, certain men. Because when certain men...
protecting your energy?
Yeah, because honestly, at school, You have some stuff like people, anything walk up to you just
Yeah.
because you're a girl. Like, now, why would you? I've had my moments like, wow, why would you ever think I would?
They
I don't
be
want.
bums, some of them.
I don't want to
Okay.
say that, but it's just like I'll get pissed off. Like, what made you think you can come up and talk to me? Maybe I just got that. I think I've been told I have that energy,
Mm.
but like, and plus I'm an all around person, so I'll I'll welcome anybody's energy. I don't make people feel weird or any less because we're all the same. But once I get to know them, I'm like, I should have never let you in my space.
I feel that.
So it's just
Yeah.
like, okay, I do get it. And everybody, everyone's different. And I do understand different, aspects and whatnot. But I don't really try to say too much on the girls. Like, we got to do what we got to do sometimes. Like,
So you feel like the real blockbuster at the HBCU is the men?
oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
And they can talk as much down on us about how we're nothing there. But
Well, damn.
it's a real problem about like how the girls at our school aren't nothing and they get passed around, but the men's get down too. I don't care. Like,
I mean, it's a HBCU.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you do what you want. I don't try to judge people too much and name call because we're all grown. Everybody doesn't have to be like, oh, you got to settle down and get married back. That's what some people's mindsets be, and it just be too closed in. Like,
Mhm.
if you want to go to college and wild out, that's your business. Can you respect that?
That's true. Yeah.
But I feel like it gets misconstrued a lot when somebody's like forms a relationship with someone where it's just like, oh, she in her wilding out era and this dude trying to settle down. Now it's like his heart broken. Now he going around like saying it's like saying she this and that. Like, no, you just settle down with somebody that, or just vice versa for girls. Like, he's for everybody, blah blah. Like, girl, you got with this man knowing that he took you to cook out and got you a tray and went back to the dorm. Like,
Cookout. Oh my god.
Oh, you had cookout?
Do y'all got cookout?
Yeah.
Y'all got cookout?
That's why I know what it is. That's a shame.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that you only know what cookout is because of Virginia?
There's not a cookout here.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick though.
Yeah.
If we had a cookout, I'd probably be
That's
wilding
why
out. Damn
it
it.
was so hard coming home.
Damn.
Cookout, Chick-fil-A on every corner, just you name it.
Cookout is like
It's
I'm
really
I'm
bad.
actually jealous.
Yeah, everybody be like, okay, it's cookout. No, cookout.
It's not even like the food is good though.
Yeah, it is.
But on top of that, it's the hangout. I've never seen
Yeah.
hangouts like that in my life ever since I went to cookout.
Let me tell you
Okay.
this. After the club at 2 a.m., everybody's at cookout.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
the spot.
Yep. Let me get a tray with a yep. Everybody's there. It's so convenient. I love cookout. Sponsor us. I've never seen a cookout commercial. I don't know how that works.
There is no cookout commercials.
No, I don't know.
Unless it's down south or something. I don't know.
No.
You don't think so?
I don't know what cookout establishment.
They must know they got it. They
Yeah,
said we don't need to
Some
advertise.
black John made that up. It was like, let's just put some cookout food in different.
In fact, isn't the logo like a little grill?
Like a little girl, yeah. It in the menus look like a little. It's ghetto. Yeah, it's made. For
Hey,
black
that's
people.
the right type of ghetto though.
Yeah, it
I
is.
will say that.
Mm.
Man, I'd be on some bullshit if I had a motherfucking cookout around the corner.
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to talk about it no more, but yeah. Yep. Let me some cookout. What were you talking about? Oh yeah, because Amanda took you to some cookout. We need to start dating people. What do you define dating as?
Cause you already know me. I like to take it slow. I'm not no
Oh, I can respect that.
no fast pace, crazy like.
Yeah.
I'm not no wilding out guy. I might wild out, but not with no females. Not for
Uh-huh.
real. I'm not like that. But dating, I consider it just vetting.
Okay.
Like just vetting for like your future partner or just somebody to learn from and kind of just have fun with.
Okay.
Like,
So when you're dating, do you still have your options open?
yeah,
Okay.
it depends on how far you're dating though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's very subjective from person to person.
Okay. And how long should you date someone until you be exclusive?
I don't think.
Cause you know what?
I would say like at least like a summer, like 3-4 months.
Yeah, I heard 3-4 months, but sometimes I heard when a dude knows he doesn't need any of that. So do you believe that?
That's a great question. Because you already know me personally, I've never really brought anybody home.
Thank God.
Most of the guys in the family have not brought anybody home, and I don't. You already know with my mom, it's
Yeah.
Jada, too much pressure.
Yeah.
But I'll say exclusive, probably like 5-6 months.
Okay.
But then, like you said, a guy knows when a guy knows.
Yeah.
Same for a girl. They say girls be knowing quick too, because girls be
But
falling
that's our
head over
problem.
heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it depends on who the person is and how fast you're going and how good their
Yeah.
background is. It's a vet process, honestly.
Sometimes but me, if God don't give me that word, that dream, that password, it's up. All I gotta do is ask for the removal prayer. I mean, they get gone so quick. It's. Have you ever done the remove someone prayer?
No, I have not. I have actually not. That sounds scary.
It's
That
not.
person must have a hold, don't they?
It's not like get them off the earth removal.
Like remove them from my heart.
Yeah, in my
Okay,
life,
I
like
kind of have.
okay.
No, I have kind of.
I mean, the Lord be moving like Amazon. Get him gone the next day. Oh my gosh. I had to do that a couple times to get myself together.
See, I thought you meant like God make them vanish immediately. Like I thought you meant like that because there's people I know who have done that.
Yeah.
Like get them out of here. No joke.
That's why you gotta protect yourself. It's really some evil eyes out here. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
No, when I say removal, I mean from my life, as in no contact with me. Let me know who this person is. Are they for me? Not get you gone off the God green earth.
Yeah, I know people tripping like.
Yeah.
Get them gone.
Like
God.
you're like me.
Get them out of here. I need something bad to happen. Like they're crazy.
And that's
like that.
sick. Like
Yeah.
if you're truly someone of asking for a prayer like that is crazy. If you're a child of God, why are you asking? Like, just pray about it and go lay down. Why are you trying to get somebody off this earth?
I don't know.
Or like,
but some people do be breaking people's hearts to the point that
Yeah.
like you could see why they did it, even though it's not okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Don't.
come on though, heartbreak. Some people be ODing with it. Like, it's natural. Like, I get some people don't have respect for other people.
Mm-hmm.
But that just tells you who they are, and they're not for you.
I feel that.
Why
Yeah.
are you praying his mother doesn't open her eyes in the morning? Or whoever this man looks at, I hope they go blind. Are you serious?
Nah, that'd be them hood niggas.
Yeah.
They be like, man, I need something bad to happen to them.
need my baby mama.
That's that beef shit.
Like, oh my gosh.
Like, why are you so beefed out that you're asking for this?
Like, that's sick. Like, I don't even want to talk about that.
But Lord, I pray that neither of us ever experience that. I don't know if you ever have experienced heartbreak that bad. I haven't. I know that for sure.
What about asking for somebody to get locked up?
I mean, I'm not judging. I mean,
No, I don't think I've done that.
oh, okay. I have not.
No, I've not done that. No, no, no. You got me thinking. That's sick. We gotta,
Uh,
we gotta lock in.
we could go into 5-year plans though, like you
Oh,
said, where you want to see yourself. We kind of already talked about it, but we could go more into that.
how deep are you supposed to get into that?
That's a good question.
Like I said, I want my master's degree. I want a good job. I want a significant other.
I guess you really got it all thought out, huh?
I mean, it's a thought, but
Things could change.
yeah, like I really don't try to think too much in it until I get there. Like, let me get the degree. Let me get the man.
Bye bye. At that point.
And we'll go from there. But you can want all these things and they can be gone by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I heard, not even I heard. I've heard like, or no, like we get everything we pray for and just don't need God anymore.
Yeah. That's one of my biggest fears,
Yeah.
actually. Falling from God.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I've prayed for a lot of stuff, and then will hit me one day like, dang, I ain't say a prayer in a minute.
Yeah.
Once we get these worldly things, we just forget about who all made it happen. Like, oh, I want this man, he gives you this man, but you ain't said nothing to him since.
A girl who prays for a man and stops talking to God. Woo, I'm scared
Like,
of you.
and then you're trying
Not
to figure
really.
out why your relationship's not working. Because this man has stripped you from your father or your loving savior.
Yeah. That's a very serious thing that you said though. Like
Yeah.
that's deep,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like somebody that's truly for you, even if they, go to church with you and pray with you, you should always have your own relationship.
With God, yeah.
And you can have one together because that's how relationships work too.
And I need my wife. I need her and her family to have a God-fearing background.
Yeah.
Or it's not gonna work. Like, to be praying, just to not have such demented worldly desires.
Yeah.
I would love that. And I want somebody. And my family says this a lot.
What?
They think that my wife is gonna be real like laid back for some reason. Cause I don't think I'm gonna have an extra wife.
Extra wife.
Extra like
Oh, like that does too much.
that does too much. Yeah, I can already tell she gonna be like
But you know what?
not like
You're-
too laid back, but you know.
But I feel like with Virgos personally, y'all need somebody that's a little more. I don't know. My dad's Virgo. My mom's pretty laid back. She doesn't do too much.
Am I laid back?
Yeah.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, we're girls. We're gonna do too much regardless. But
That's true. There's like a balance though for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want her to be too nonchalant where she's just like boring.
yeah, like she don't
But,
care
like,
about nothing. Like,
But like too extra. I've seen extra girls that I'm like, bro, never. I could not.
I need
I can't
this,
do it.
do
Yeah.
this and that,
No.
and they're doing nothing for you.
Like they want to be treated like a princess. Where's
Yeah.
my king treatment
Yeah.
at? Damn it.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I need my
Like-
I need my boiled crab legs on the couch every once in a while.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
I really can. If somebody's truly doing something for me, yeah. That's where that 50-50 comes in.
Yeah, emotionally 50-50 for sure. Maybe not financially.
What you mean emotionally?
Like emotionally a guy wants to be treated good though.
Yeah.
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 Same as a girl. She wants to be treated emotionally well too.
Now let's talk about this. Some dudes are like, okay, what about the dudes that are providers? Like, I don't want you doing nothing for me. I'll do it. I don't want no gifts from you. I don't want this, that, and the other.
See, I still want stuff from time to time. Just
Even
not,
if you
just
don't
not,
say it.
Yeah, even if I don't say it, like I still like it doesn't even have to be big, but just
Yeah.
like if because I'm gonna be gift giving my wife,
Yeah.
like surprising her, not on anniversaries, just
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
keeping it fun and shit. And
Yeah.
if she can't do the same sometimes,
Yeah.
that's kind of whack. Like get a nigga some flowers, you know. I want my flowers. I want my
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I
we're
want to have movie night with you.
yeah,
Just
and
little
I'm
stuff.
sure like some men do
Yeah.
appreciate that, but some are just like strictly be the woman, be submissive, and I'll get you anything.
And that's cool for them too.
Yeah.
But me,
Yeah.
I want stuff sometimes.
You want someone that's a little nurturing, yeah. Yeah, for me
So.
it's just I had to stop playing with the pit bull men.
Okay, you gotta elaborate on what a pit bull man is.
Ladies, we gotta get these sweethearts. The pit bull men, the ones that just are so masculine and just feel like
a bad boy.
I guess if they say it like
That's
that,
like what they say.
yeah, the bad boys that just their women got to do everything they say. Oh, you my like this and that, like those are the worst men. Settle down for that sweetheart. I love me a sweetheart anyway. Would you think you're a sweetheart?
I think so.
I think so.
I think I'm a solid guy.
Yeah.
Actually.
I think you're
Genuine.
considerate.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to date people that like you and that are considerate.
Definitely.
Stop dating people just for your looks. Date somebody that likes you.
And lust is a long road, people. People don't realize that lust, when them looks go away.
Yeah, not even looks, like it's just like you're looking at something good, but
But they could be horrible on the
Horrible.
inside, and I've seen that a couple of times. I've seen some of my guy friends. They dated a pretty girl, personality terrible, and it ended up in really bad situations.
really bad.
Like I'm talking about, like they were like squabbling and shit. Like no joke. Like even though I don't understand how it gets to this. Like I've seen couples actually like fight. Oh, and then they look like a good couple on the outside, but they're like fighting. They're having emotional turmoil.
Yeah, just like on social media.
Yeah.
We think like, oh, they look so good. Come out divorced. What?
Yeah, come on, divorce, and they hate each other. So it's
and got all these kids. Like, yeah.
It's a mess, honestly.
Yeah, it is. But
and that's where God comes in.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, when I say about those pit bulls, I was just used to the I guess nonchalant dudes that just act like, okay, I can do this for you every once in a while, and you still be.
So the pit bull part. Are you saying that they're trying to be hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
When we say pit bull, we mean like the hard act, or just like they don't need anybody for nothing. You don't have to be soft and gentle with them. Like they just act like like a pit bull. Like they're not genuine at all. Not here for it. It's not cute. Some toxic women still do want that. And they can keep it.
But let's go back to that. Some of these women though, a lot of them ain't had father figures to grow up with to see how a real man's supposed to treat them, and that's why they go for guys that will emotionally tear them apart. That's my take on it.
I mean,
but some girls with good fathers though be going for those guys too, though.
That's what I was about to fix my mouth to say.
Yeah, that's true.
You can have a father that was there physically, but not being emotionally there.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's just.
A dad goes a long way in a family.
Yeah, he does.
A mother does, but a father. I think a mother's the nurturer, but a father is the backbone.
Yeah.
So that's why I think hand in hand, you need two good parents, straight up.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
What about when a man didn't have his mother? Sometimes grandmothers take in. But I feel like grandmothers are moms too.
I've seen boys who didn't really have a father.
Parent trauma.
We said mother.
Yeah.
We said mother, right? My bad. I meant to say I've seen boys who never had a mother. It's kind of a different situation because you don't see that much. I don't think, right?
You don't. But there's some girls without.
It's mostly fatherlessness for guys and girls.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Okay. But okay, you can have a mother, but some dudes be getting into it with their mom too.
Oh yeah.
So not having that motherly love and figure, that's where these pit bulls be coming from. Yep.
You be seeing the way that some girls be squabbling with their mother-in-law. I've been seeing that a lot lately, and that shit is toxic.
It is.
No cap.
Oh my gosh.
Like you gotta have it. Whoever I'm with, they're my family. I'm not about to have all that crazy toxic.
Yeah, not in the
toxicity.
mood for
Hopefully
it.
not.
What about the dudes that just praise? Like I'll do anything for my mom, but treat their woman like pure dog boo boo.
That's weird too. Honestly.
Like.
That's not right.
I think sometimes these mothers need to check their sons.
Yeah, but they be cool with it though.
Yeah,
they be like, man, my son treat me like a princess. I don't care about that little
like
that little girl he got. They be like that too. So
that's why you gotta check the family temperature.
Yeah.
But you know what? I would be scared to meet a family. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't never done that, so I can't speak on it. But let's go back to Jada. She's done that.
Yeah.
She said it was nerve-wracking, and she did a really good job.
Okay. I feel like you got to meet them a couple of times.
Yeah, you definitely. You got to play that role.
Yeah.
Because they are looking.
Yeah, they are.
Big time.
Me personally, bringing somebody home is gonna be really nerve-wracking.
Hell yeah.
Because my siblings have done it 1,000 times. And I feel like it's easier for the boys because they're boys. My sister, she's been in 2 solid relationships, so it was easy for her. Like, she didn't really have too much, like, people she messed with. She's had solid boyfriends and brought them home.
It depends, though. Because for guys, though, if there's a lot of brothers and then there's a father who's, like, kind of strict,
yeah,
guys be scared for real.
Yeah.
Like, especially with brothers. But then it goes with sisters, though, for girls. Because how would you feel, you think, if a guy had, like, multiple sisters or one that was, like, really...
sisters, they'd be protective, too, and judgy.
Yeah, because I know girls, like...
Oh, my gosh, that's my worst night. Not really. If I'm genuine and whatnot, I'm not intimidated by, like, the sisters or nothing. Like, no. I ain't never been in that situation before anyway.
You're pretty confident, though.
Till I get in the situation. Ooh. I'm very shy. You don't think I am?
You're shy sometimes. I will say that. But, like, to me, I think you do have a winning personality, Camille. So, like...
I have no type of pull. I'm... Okay. I'm telling you, it's because you know me.
That's true.
Like, I wouldn't even talk to somebody like I find
like you find what?
Attractive or something.
Oh, they have to come up to you, you think?
Yeah. Or I'll send somebody else to talk to them.
Okay.
Or
I heard that's the girl's way of shooting shots too.
Yeah. Or I'll just... I don't know. I've got bad anxiety. I'll start stuttering around family. I can't keep a conversation unless I'm comfortable. So meeting a family,
that is a lot.
I'm scared to bring somebody home. Not in a bad way, but more like, all right, who did she done brought?
Yeah. For me, I don't think it's bringing somebody home. I think it's going to their family. Because my legs would be shaking walking in. I'm like, I gotta
That's
sell
why you
this.
gotta ask the girl off bat. How many brothers? How many sisters?
You gotta prep for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't go into the deep end. If they think you're whack, a first impression is everything. Everything.
Shoot. How would a first impression be whack though?
I mean, think about it. If you just come off like people are very judgy people. That's how humans
Yeah.
are. So then if they think that you're like, man, this guy has no charisma, or
Yeah.
especially if a father thinks that, then it's
Mhm.
like you kind of have to like gain that reputation from him.
Yeah.
So at least that's how I see
For
it.
me, when it comes to dudes, I feel like dudes bring girls in and out the house. They show like they're, some girl that they're interested in.
Hmm.
Cause you've seen where it was like, a dude can bring a different girl in and out their house all the time. Some people parents don't care.
That's true. I guess our families are different than
Yeah,
others.
than
But
others.
I do have friends who are like that for sure.
Like,
They're like,
you're telling me we just started kicking it and you're about to take me to your house. Your mama I walk in, your mama just like, hey.
okay, yeah.
She know you're not gonna be there for the long run. If a man takes you to his house and his mama just hates you and you go upstairs and you do whatever you gotta do, you're not there for the long run.
That's facts. And some of these girls though, deep down, they be thinking they're the one.
I mean,
Yikes.
his house. Babe, you said hi to his granny on the couch and his mother and went upstairs and came back downstairs.
And then a month later,
You're
whatever.
gone.
the mom will be like, on SpongeBob, I warned you.
I warned ya.
I'm just like, bro.
Like, if you haven't sat down with that woman, you've not gone to anything special events. Let me tell you this.
I feel like you just gotta call it like it is, though. If it's really a quick relationship, you gotta let that be known to the person. Don't break their heart, because some people think that they found the one and they're putting their everything on it.
Yeah.
That's not really the case.
I feel like you really don't know until, you a year in, 2 years in deep.
Yeah. Just
Because
about.
I feel like that honeymoon stage, that's what sometimes I'm scared about. Like, it's real good in the first 3 months. You just all delusional. Then it start kicking.
Yeah, 'cause I know people, they said it was good at first,
Yep.
and it died. And I'm
Quick.
like, that's
Like,
pretty terrifying.
it's not terrifying. You just have to accept the reality. Like, did you just like me because it was fun for the moment? Like, are you going to still stick with me when it gets rough?
I'm only terrified if I truly did think it would go somewhere and I truly like the person, but I just don't feel anything with them. That's
Yeah.
what I'm scared for, personally.
What do you think rough is in a relationship? Because we try to downplay like rough is not cheating. If you cheat or be dishonest,
That's disrespect.
that's disrespect.
Yeah,
that's not
that's
rough
not
patches.
rough.
That's not the ups and downs. We've been through the ups and downs. Man, that man cheated on you twice. That's not the downs. He went to hell. You need to let him go. What's the ups and downs of a relationship?
I think the ups and downs is like days where it's just like, because sometimes your significant other will get depressed.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll have turmoil in their life. Somebody passes away. Their job isn't
Yes.
treating them well. I think those are the ups and downs. Trying to cheer
Yeah.
up your partner.
When they're like 50.
We're in
or,
it together type shit.
Yeah.
But cheating, now it could be considered an up and down. Like Kevin Hart, that was a down for them, because he came back and
His first wife? Or his first,
I'm talking about his new wife.
Okay.
Because he cheated on her.
He has a track record. That's I don't know. If a man has a track record of cheating,
But
it's a rap city.
after I watched the documentary,
Okay.
I truly did feel bad for him. He was really fucking up, like not with his wife, but with his friends too. He was treating his friends like shit, and he was just
He was going through something?
he was going through a lot. Yeah, like that documentary was crazy, and that I consider a down because he's back up now doing well. But like before, it's like they got through it. So
Yeah.
cheating is it's still technically a down, but it is disrespect.
Yeah.
Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah, I feel like when you're in a marriage, it's kind of different. So I can see that.
Yeah, it depends though, cause like we got Kevin Hart, then we got what's the dude's name who's with Khloe Kardashian?
Oh,
That's-
Tristan?
Tristan is a serial cheater.
Yeah.
That's not a down. He's downright
Yeah.
disrespectful. That's what I see as like true disrespect in a relationship. Like you need to end it because he was
Well,
a serial cheater.
Why are we giving Kevin Hart a pass?
Because I like him.
And then I feel like it was so disrespectful when men cheat on women that just had babies.
Yeah.
Did he cheat on her while she had a baby? They just had a kid.
Yeah, she was pregnant. Kevin Hart cheated on her while she was
A
pregnant.
lot of men do that.
Yeah.
And I just want to know the psychology behind that.
I think they're losing their excitement in their lives.
But
So then-
she's pregnant for a reason.
I think they're losing the excitement in their lives. Very worldly desires, like we were talking
Yeah.
about. And I think they go out, and then they're like,
They still want to see if they got it.
pretty. Yeah, they see, and they're famous too. On top of that, so they see pretty women.
Even non-famous men.
That's true. They see woman, like
Yeah.
really pretty woman out and about, and they're like, man, I still got it.
Yeah.
And they go and do that because Kevin, he was like drunk and just like had sex with some lady in Vegas.
Yeah, he probably definitely wasn't thinking of his family, that worldly desire.
He was away doing all that.
Mm.
And Tristan, I'm not gonna get into Tristan. Whack, honestly.
He's got some family issues I've been seeing online. I'm not gonna get into the psychology of him. Yeah, when a man show you one time, raps. Oh, when a woman's too. I'm not just gonna get on men. When a woman shows you that she's a nut job, but trust her. Trust her.
What do you think when a woman cheats, though?
Like they said, we cheat off emotion. If you're not emotionally there, we're gonna go find it somewhere else.
Because it seems like men might do it frivolously off of looks and stuff.
Yeah.
But I heard a woman, they be mentally like checked out of the relationship.
Women will
which
emotionally
means,
cheat on you, even if it's just talking to another man. She doesn't even have to touch him. Yep.
So do you think that that's enough after a woman cheats on a man to call it quits then? Especially if she does like the worst part, like, does the deed.
Another reason why sometimes I do get jealous or something is off of like, not because you like the person because they're cute or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's like you went to them for emotional connection, not emotional cheating and whatnot.
Right.
That's
I mean, I don't think it's that bad. It is something to get over. I don't think it's as bad as the sleeping part. Sleeping part is crazy. But then I don't know, the texting somebody for emotional support just because you're checked out is a lot too. And I think for both sides.
Yeah. You
it's a
find
lot.
out your wife or woman is texting another man after y'all got in an argument. She's going to him for comfort.
Yeah.
She's not looking at,
And she's not even going to her.
That's her heart in it, not her body. That's the difference.
And you got to realize they're not even going to their friends. They're going to a significant other,
Yes.
somebody they can see as a significant
exactly.
other.
Someone that can heal their emotional needs. That's a different type of.
Yeah, that's up there. Maybe I should be like the what was that movie called? The Tyler Perry one, Temptation.
That was a mess.
Maybe I should be like that toxic guy. He had her on a hold.
Yeah,
remember?
he did.
Yeah, it was bad.
But you saw where it ended up. That was
messy.
Yeah, it was. He got a couple of movies like that.
Like, Why Did I Get Married?
Why Did I Get Married? The Family That Prays. Did you see the new Mia Kupila one?
No, I don't even watch Tyler movies anymore.
I don't either, but I watched it. Oh yeah,
I gotta see what that's about.
Yeah, I just feel like you want to know something crazy?
What?
Recently, Like, some people are like, were like surprised that I have a personality, or like that I'm nerdy. Like, I watch anime and certain stuff.
You watch anime?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised. Shoot.
Hey,
Everybody has their vices. That's good for you.
I didn't
Yeah.
like before. Like, I didn't care for it. I know my sister did, but one
Mhm.
day I just fell into it and was like, this is kind of cool. Like, I think some people do just see me as like a cute girl. Like, no, I have a personality. Like,
A lot of guys do that, including myself. Though
mhm,
I will see a very like pretty girl out and about,
mhm.
and like I will kind of like put her on this pedestal. Like I don't
Yeah.
really know. Like she's probably like up there, uppity, and I
Yeah.
don't know. And
Whole time.
and then they be like turn out to be some of the most amazing people,
Definitely.
which is just funny. I've
Like,
seen it a
I'm a
couple
whole
of times.
clown. Like, you just thought I was up here trying to be cute. I like to giggle.
But some girls are, some guys are scared because some girls are really uppity like that.
And some men strictly want women just for looks. Like,
Yeah,
I
so
don't want to
it's-
hear you kiki, smile. Those the pit bulls.
Right.
I don't
Very-
want to see your personality. That's when they be like,
Very shallow individuals.
Yep.
Yeah.
they don't want to see none of that.
None of it.
Like, okay. Those are dudes that don't like to go out on dates. They like, oh, let's just chill. No, you can chill with your mama.
Let's just chill.
Let's just chill. That happens a lot in college. Let's talk about that.
Really? See, you're away. I'm not, so I don't.
I'm at a black school. Dorms, we all live in the same proximity. Nobody wants to go out.
Right. They just want to chill. That's true.
Chill where nobody can see you, or chill where it's just you close so they can, get what they want and go. Because going out with somebody is your time, it's money, and some people don't want to be seen out with you.
Right, because the public will think something.
I don't trust a man that won't say nothing to me in like the out like public. No, I don't trust a man that won't even take me out on a date. What are we doing in the dorm room for?
See?
That's
And
too-
Lee is that father, okay? You got a good dad, because that's.
Was it
I'm
really
glad.
him? Look, was it really him?
Oh, spoke too soon, huh?
Okay, I guess. I guess so.
Okay.
But I feel like that's also just
Just self-respect.
yeah,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
from experiences. Like, I'm not gonna say I've not done it before. I got there and was like, "What are you doing?" Like, I don't want to be no.
Like, that's not the life you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I take my space and like my personal space really. I don't like people all in my energy, especially like in my room. I just, if I know you're not gonna be here long,
Don't let people in, yeah.
Yeah.
Because some people,
they'll leave that.
they'll go in, take what they want,
Yep.
skirt.
Watch it. You
Outta
gotta watch
here.
the energy with people. Yep. No. Like no. If you are truly somebody that likes me, blah blah, we'll do more than that.
I feel you on that.
Yeah. There's nothing good with just
Do you believe in quick flings, though?
Do I believe in them?
I mean, that's kind of how
I-
I told you I was trying to be with that one girl.
I do believe in them.
You do?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think you can have fun and nobody gets hurt.
Yeah.
But,
I believe we experience people for a reason.
okay, good.
No matter how much time we've known them. But sometimes it does hurt me. Because I don't like having, meaningless relationships with people. But sometimes there's been people I thought, like, I'm going to know for a while. Or, like, oh, I think this is going to last. Gone the next week.
Really?
Yeah. Gone the next day.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Like, we don't own anybody, really. I think that's another thing. Like, they were here to teach me something or, like, show me, I don't own anybody. Everybody has the right to do, get up and leave. If somebody wants to let you go, you got to let them go.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure. You believe in that for sure?
Do I?
Yeah.
Letting people go
Yeah.
who don't, first of all, if they don't really want you like that, or they're not 100% on board with you,
Yeah.
don't stick around.
Yeah, don't.
And that goes for, I think it goes for everything in life, but
Mhm.
beyond intimate relationships. I think
Word.
it goes for, like, like being invited. Like, let's say somebody invites you last minute, or they kind of just like you're an afterthought. I say no.
No.
I don't show up if I wasn't included.
You can join if what?
Yeah, they'll be like, you can come.
No.
I'm like, okay, how long has this been planned? Planned for a while, but you can come. Like, I'm not an afterthought, bro.
Yeah, no.
Honestly. And I don't take it in like no type of way. I just kind of be like, nah, I'm straight.
Sometimes I had a friend that was like, she thought of it like that, but I was more on the like, we're adults. Like we have our own lives, and I get it. Like somebody might have not thought about you, but somebody really wanted to consider you, they would. Yeah. They will play on your time. Yeah.
People, yeah, you could see when somebody truly wants you around.
Yeah.
It's especially if it's a strong passion.
Yeah.
It's something that people can't act out.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's a real thing.
Dang.
I hope my little fling works out though. Wish me luck.
Shit, wish me luck.
You have a fling going on?
I don't know if we're gonna get on to shoot. We can cut it out anyway. Yeah.
I mean, you want me to cut it out? I mean,
if I get into it, yeah.
Okay, because you don't have to
if
name
I share
drop.
I'm not gonna name drop. But if I do share this, don't think they're not gonna watch.
Oh, really?
You think they're not gonna watch?
Yeah.
They're gonna watch.
If you post it on your story and see a podcast with
they
you
want
on
to
it,
hear
they're
what
gonna
the
be like,
hell I got to say.
They're like, what is Camille about to talk about on here? That is true.
Let's just wish me luck.
Yeah, let's just wish each other luck and talk after the cameras are off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Shoot. I think that's it. You got any extra words, encouragement?
Honestly, I mean, we've been talking for about an hour now.
Really?
Just about, yeah. Maybe 50 minutes. This was a good podcast talking about like life, and
we don't know
somehow
everything.
always ends up on relationships. All 3 of my podcasts have been about relationships, but I'm really not mad at it. I like talking about, because that's a big part of your life.
Remember James Smith was like, come on, let's talk about the economical state of the world. Remember that?
I can't stand that guy.
I'm not the one to talk about the worldly now.
He's like, let's talk about the economic and political state of the world, man. I'm like, bro, your parents are rich.
Like,
Stop.
Man, you're like 20. Please. We don't care.
Man, I'll probably be that pretentious if I was rich, though.
Hey, I mean, what else is there to talk about?
Yeah, once you're at that level.
I'll get it. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about.
Yeah. So, guys, I think that this was a very, what's the word I'm looking for, type of podcast.
Open, emotional, breakdown.
This was very open, and I'm glad. I think that this was gifted time to talk to one of my favorite cousins, my day one peoples.
Yeah.
And
we never had this emotional, mature talk.
Yeah, we have not, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, despite like us not talking for months because we just our own life stuff.
Yeah.
Times like this, it's just like we just need to,
It's gifted.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're growing up.
Yeah, we are.
I'm loving it though. We're in our grown and fun phase, and I think we're really getting there.
And I honestly, like, even if we don't talk for a long time, I get so happy like seeing each other like doing stuff.
We catch up like a day hasn't gone by.
Like you simply post on Instagram, like you somewhere, I'll be like, man, like my cousin out here living life, like we're really doing this.
Yeah.
Like we just not sitting around. We never played about that sitting around mess. We always had us a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've never been bums.
Never.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest.
Never.
Ever.
Never.
I don't think any of us.
Yeah,
none of our cousins.
Like, I mean, if the times if the time starts getting rough, like we'll be down for a second, but we're gonna be doing something.
Make shit shake.
Yeah, we do.
by any means necessary.
We gonna come together all
Type
at
stuff.
once, but we definitely grinding on our own.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we appreciate. We're gonna be what? I'm just ready for the when we get like our older cousins and family members. We're the next generation.
Yeah.
We need to talk about that.
Okay. Shoot.
What's your outlook on our older generation, like our parents and their cousins?
I think there's stark differences between us and our parents versus our grandparents and our parents.
Oh yeah.
Because the way they see it, they want to work for a job for like 30 plus years.
Yeah.
And then retire, and they're like, that's normal.
Yeah.
But our generation, and this is not just like young black people.
Yeah.
This is our generation, Gen Z in general. Most people only work jobs 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
And quit to another job. People can't stay in the same place.
Yeah.
People get bored easily.
With people, jobs, all that.
Yeah, and I think our generation, our lives are based on finding the next big thing, being more invigorating, and being more like what's new.
What's new? What's more? What's making me more money? What's gonna make me happy?
Because we're hip to everything now. Like, and I
We're
be seeing those Bora Bora vacations. Like, I need that. Okay.
Yeah.
I need that De'Aaron
what
Ken
can
shit.
what can I get that the next man has?
Exactly.
Like,
so,
if they could do it, it's definitely possible. Like,
for sure,
it's not out of reach.
Yeah. So that's why I think like our wants versus our parents, I think, are definitely larger for us.
But I'm talking about the foundation, the family dynamic. I feel like our older cousins and family members, I think they're a little more strict. I like their relationship.
Like, who are we talking about here, or what kind of people we're talking about? Like,
so of course our mom's side, because I mean that's how we're related. Mom's side. The dad side's always, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's always a little rough around the edges. I
is.
don't know why. The mom side
side.
The mom side is always going up to yonder in the church, praise and worship.
Always God fearing, put together, loving.
Dad side is just
rough trenches. It's always some going on.
Cause my pops, he had a upbringing.
You think mine didn't? Ooh.
Oh, I don't even know, but I know. Like, your pops has seen stuff.
Gone through. He's still battling it. And I bet your dad.
Yeah. Man,
it's a never-ending cycle on that. It's like half our life is like, one half is like good and you're going to prosper. Then that other side is just like, I got generational curses to break.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that's
it'd
serious.
be like that. No joke.
Like,
yeah, that's a real thing.
But our side, personally, I think I like everybody's family dynamic. Like, I like how we come together. They still take trips, and I was still close as cousins. I think we're going to be like that when we're like 30, 40, 50.
For sure.
Even if we're like spread apart.
I think all of us, main cousins, even though you're my second cousin, you're basically like my first cousins.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, because we were raised up like siblings growing up. Yeah, so
not even in the same state was wild.
That was remember how we used to act when
how did it get that though? Like,
we
just made us
like a fool when we had to leave each other after just like spending like 2 or 3 days with each other.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Like, what just made us just super close?
I think it's because we're the same age, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, because with your other siblings, I'm close with them, but you're probably my closest one out of your siblings.
Yeah.
So we're acting like fools though, for real.
My God.
Crying up and down the house. Oh my God.
Family's looking like, oh boy. Even the family like we would see every day.
They were like,
because remember Aisha and them used to live here, and then I used to live with the cousins in Milwaukee. Like, I wouldn't even cry like not seeing them. Just like, okay.
Aisha had a moment like that though.
With who?
Sure. With us, me, Wesley, Jada.
Oh.
She was acting like that when we were kids.
Okay.
I remember. It's just funny.
Maybe because our parents were close. I don't know.
It probably is.
Yeah, definitely. Our parents are close.
Our kids though, gotta be close.
Got man.
If we
They
have
gotta
them
know each other.
if we have them at the same
Same
time, hopefully.
No telling what's gonna go down.
Facts.
Even if they're different ages, I feel like they'll still like.
They'll still rock with each
Yeah.
other. Yeah.
And we really the next generation. Are we gonna be judging each other off like our spouses?
I want your spouse to be like a cool guy, cause you know anybody who y'all date,
You know what?
I'm gonna be cool with.
Some people do remind me of you. I'm like, when I meet people, like I feel like you'll be friends with my cousin.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
That's a really good thing.
Cause sometimes it's the dudes that I don't like. I think like my brother or my cousin wouldn't like you. And when I think of that,
And when I don't like,
somebody,
it's known. I
and
kind
you
of
know, you and Chandler are Virgos. That's why I think of y'all.
yeah,
Y'all know how to reach somebody quick.
because I'll whisper in a second like, bro, I don't know about.
He's
this
not
guy.
it.
Yeah. Cause man,
Yeah.
there's some motherfuckers, bro, that just be like, man,
Like,
that energy ain't right.
who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. For you,
And hence the sun is going down, guys. That's why it keeps getting darker.
you'll be all right. I just hope you find somebody sweet and genuine.
Trust me, if I don't, they're not gonna be up in this house. So
Get her gone quick the second she try, you know.
yeah. Same for you. I hope you find somebody genuine and a strong man for the household.
Yeah,
That's good.
definitely.
Yeah.
You definitely need to have somebody that's going to cater to your needs as much as you do for them. Like, man. We out here really just trying to get right.
Deep talk.
And yeah, they gotta like everybody.
Facts. Like they
basically gotta move in like they are cousins too.
Yeah, they gotta walk in on the seventh season,
Yeah.
acting like they've been there already.
Yeah, like
Or
just click in, just lock in.
Cause boy, oh boy, if you all quiet
Yeah.
and like standoffish, I got news for you.
Yeah.
Cause you already know, in our moms,
Yeah.
that phone works so quick
Yeah,
with them.
do.
I'd be like, how does cousin Pam already know this? And then
Yeah.
you be knowing stuff too.
I'd be like, oh my God.
You'd be like, yeah, Trisha told us. I'm like,
What the hell?
I mean, my bad, cousin
Yeah.
Trisha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, y'all be working fast.
Yeah. You gotta lock in right away. So don't be cutesy poosy. Get the laugh and get to being open. We like that. Like, no, we don't do too much. We don't like that either. Like,
Honestly, though, I think you're gonna find somebody in Virginia at the HBCU after years. I just get that vibe because you know, a lot of people meet who they're gonna be with for the rest of their life in college.
In college, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh yeah,
of people.
no doubt. That's why I'm like, damn, I most likely will mate down there.
Yeah.
So it's like, ooh. Or like whoever's on that like East Coast over there, because not everybody's from Virginia, but
Somebody, yeah, maybe somebody from like the DC area.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
it's a lot of options out
Yeah,
there.
it is. It definitely is. But let me say this real quick. When it comes to me dating, I'm having a problem where when it comes to me dating people there,
Mhm.
they find out I'm from Michigan. It's like, oh, it's not gonna work.
Really?
At least for me, I've seen people like, oh, their boyfriend is from there,
Mhm.
or they're in a long distance relationship.
Mhm.
But me, it's just like, oh, you from Michigan? Okay, we'll play right now. But when you go home, just know I got something else to play with. Or they don't think of it long term because I'm barely here, but it's just like if they can't have you right then and there, they don't want you.
I feel that.
And
That's how my dad was when he was
Really?
He said that he was just like that.
I don't like that, but I feel like you said, when somebody truly genuinely likes you, and like no matter the distance, that don't matter.
I don't know though. Some people, I think they don't want to commit to somebody who's gonna live away from them though. That's the thing.
But I see it work all the time.
It really does work.
It really does work.
Oh. Shit,
Like
well,
I
what do
said,
I know? Hey.
I'm just saying, yeah. I just feel like I'm tired of going through that cycle with like, okay, I'm not there in your skin every 2 seconds. It's not gonna work.
Right.
But then I'm there, like I hear nothing from you. I don't know. People just want you to have access to you.
I believe that.
Yeah. So I'm like, sometimes I just don't even be like, don't even ask me where I'm from. Don't. I'm not gonna say anything. Like I'm here 9 times out of the like year, like, and I'm here for 9 months. Please.
I mean, you're there most of the time.
I basically live there.
Yeah.
Like, I've even tried to like date somebody that was from here that went to my school. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. Like, no. People,
Was it like lame vibes or?
it was no connection. Like, yeah, we live in the same state. So what?
That was it though.
Yeah, it was like, okay, I can see you when we go home, and I can see you here.
Yeah, guys, my camera cut it out before we could close out the podcast, but this was one of my favorite podcasts that I've ever made, and I'm so happy that I was able to do this with one of my favorite cousins, Camille. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the hour and 25 minutes we talked. So we talked literally until the battery ran out. So I'm very proud of that. And that was one of the best flowing discussions about just being young black people. So I'm really proud and happy about that. And we'll get much more soon.